There's various documents that, as you know, we're going to be drafting in children matters, and we need to ensure these are accurate. We need to ensure these are helpful, succinct. They're in accordance with the law, practice, and procedure. So those are some of the things I'm going to be really emphasizing in this webinar for you today. So really trying to answer some of the questions that we have. What should a Scott schedule look like? What is a Scott schedule? Is it a schedule of allegations? Should we even be doing them? Bearing in mind a HN case for 2021. What about a narrative statement? When would you do one rather than the other? Would you get told off if you did a narrative statement? So, we need to look at those aspects. What do we mean by a REA compliant threshold? Many of you will know that that's typically referred to in practice, particularly if you're doing public law cases. So we'll have a look at that. So very important to make sure that if you are doing a case and argument and there's a number of cases and legal provisions you're referring to, you should be doing a separate bundle. You should be putting the case law and the other authorities in there, and that should also be sent alongside your trial bundle as well, to make sure that the judge has both. And when you are sending in the case law authorities, obviously it's got to be unmarked copies of the case and a full copy of the case. So if the case, such as REB, for example, the 2013 Supreme Court decision, which many of you will know about, very, very lengthy decision. If you're quoting that one, you need to put the full case in. So not just, the first few pages of it, perhaps, but all of it. And obviously, if you're referring to it in your case and argument, you need to be referencing what elements of that case you're using, which paragraph numbers and so forth. Very, very important in that regard. So really, should one be doing a Scott schedule and a narrative statement, or is it one or the other? Well, this is where I would also refer you to the fact-finding hearings and domestic abuse in private law children proceedings guidance, which was put together for judges and magistrates. This was put together by the President of the Family Division, Sir Andrew McFarlane, on the 5th of May 2022. And in particular, a couple of the paragraphs here which you may find useful. So you've got, for example, paragraph 7, for example, which talks about the fact that you may want to, if you are relying upon allegations of domestic abuse, you may want to complete a C1A.